Hello YouTube, Snowdog here. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about depression. Sometimes if you've been through depression you get a fairly good idea how it is, and sometimes you know how to deal with other people with it. But if you've never had depression, how can you help somebody who's depressed? Well, certain things which don't help is saying pull yourself out of it. That doesn't help. Also saying, come on, let's go out, just need to cheer you up. No, that's not going to help either. Being there to listen is great, but sometimes just being there. You don't have to say anything or do anything, just be there. It's like you make a sort of nest out of blankets type of thing, and you say, I've made you a nest, here, crawl up in it, and then they get under it and hide in there, and then you can just lay there underneath it beside them. And that is a metaphor for the way it needs to be. You just being there for him. You don't need to do anything in that respect. But with depression, if you're there for the person, even if you're not physically there, you can be there when they're ready to talk again, when they're ready to start picking up the pieces. But sometimes if somebody's really down, or in particular if it's a stranger who's depressed, and you don't always know if they're depressed or not. I mean, I've had occasions where I've seen people who have been depressed. They've even put things out on YouTube saying how desperate they are, and you can spend a little bit of time to make a comment if you so wish, to encourage them, let them know that people do care and that you've been through things yourself, or that you care anyway, even if you don't understand. It's sort of like, well, I don't understand, but you're important and you matter, and if you have been through it, just say I understand you, and I've been through it myself, man, and sort of like I can help, you know. And you I mean, you don't have to really do anything other than comment and just say like, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I remember years ago when I was depressed, one time I was about 15 at the time, and I felt really low, and I was going to a shop and I was thinking, I'm just worth nothing, nobody's kind, I lost my faith in humanity at one of those times like we do. And I was going to go into the shop, and this guy, he held the door open for me, and he just gestured me through it. Didn't smile, didn't say anything or anything. But that one fact that he just held a door open for me and allowed me to go before him, it's like, wow, I am actually worth something. Somebody actually took a second of their time to do something nice to me, or for me, I should say. Well, this happened 35 years ago. And I've remembered it to this day, that very moment. Though I'm pretty sure that he'd forgotten all about it within 1 second of walking away. But that really made a difference to my day. It cheered me up no end, and it helped lift me out of the depression. All because he held a door open for me. Sometimes, so doing those little things which can restore people's faith in human nature can go as far as saving a life. Thank you. Woof. Hello, today I'm responding to a request from a viewer. They've asked if I would talk about depression. So what I'm going to talk about today is, well, basically, what is depression?